Hello, back with another one. Hope you're doing well. So we are off to Northern Monk this evening via the Perfect Draft Pro. This beautiful little machine behind me. We've got it set to 6 degrees. And we're on the Little Faith, which is for the title. Little Faith, the new keg release, coming in at £40. Well, just under £40. Like 35 quid, right? Let's put it around there, like when you get your thing back. But still a lot of poke, right? £39.90. 40 quid, let's face it. 4%. It's a lot of money for what it is. Hell of a lot of money, I'd say. Would you pay 4 quid for a pint of 4% in a boozer? Probably, yeah. But you don't expect that on the Perfect Draft, right? You expect the PD to be a bit cheaper. Like, I suppose you can knock your fiver off. It's 3, but it's still a bit dear, right? Maybe I'm being a tight one. Maybe I'm just being mega, mega tight. I personally think it's on the tad pricey side, but the beer might be great for all we know. I'm rambling. I've got the beer sat in front of me. I'm just letting it settle. It was had a bit of a monstrous head on it. The beer might be really good for all we know. It might be a cracking beer. It could be dog shit. We'll find out together. What am I expecting? Not a great deal is the answer. Not a great deal. So, without further ado, Little Faith on the Perfect Draft. Look at the colour. It looks quite nice. Kind of hazy colour with it had a bit of kind of like a 5-finger kind of foamy white head. Looked like a bit like fairy liquid or something. Let's have a sniff, shall we? Not much it's kind of sort of see through it a little bit, but let's have a whiff. Loads of tropical fruits. Kind of pineapple, mango. So it's a bit like lilt. Do you remember lilt from back in the day? Probably not. So it's a bit like lilt. Smells nice. Looks alright, to be fair. Right, enough messing about. Cheers. Let's get stuck in, shall we? It's got a really soft body to it. The body's super soft, very easy drinking. There's a tiny little bit of bitterness, actually. A little zip. Just kind of right at the back end, kind of like here. Little zip. Super soft on the mouthfeel, though. Quite sweet, really fruity. You're getting that kind of mango, you're getting the pineapple, you're getting a bit of kind of the kind of lemony citrus coming through. It's actually not bad. It's not going to set your world on fire. I'm not sat here going, wow, fucking gee, the best beer I've ever tasted. Wow. No, it's not. Not by a very, very, very long way. It's not even the best session IPA they've ever released on the Perfect Draft. I prefer Green Mountain. I prefer heated seats. This is perfectly pleasant, though, right? It's really... It's sessionable. It's what you want, right? It's not bad. I do think it's overpriced, though, personally. Yes, I know both companies have got to make money out of it, right? Perfect Draft have got to make money. Northern Monk have got to make money. There's got to be that, happy medium, that balance between the two. Both the pockets have got to be lined. Let's face it, they're in it for the longer, right? That cold hard cash, as the warning would say. It's all about that cold hard cash. They're not stupid. This is decent. Wrong time of year, though. Why are you dropping session IPAs when it's fucking 0 degrees outside? Baltic. 5. You're dropping these at the wrong time, man. If you drop this in summer, it'll fly off the shelves. People will be snapping your hand off for it. It's summer. We want some easy to session that we can batter through. No problem at all. It's colder than a witch's tit out there. It's colder than my balls, and they're always cold. It's freezing, right? It's miserable. It's grey. It's damp. It's cold. Wrong time of year for this beer. Totally wrong time of year. Bring it out even in the spring when the weather's a bit nicer, man. People are getting out and about doing shit. You could destroy this. You could batter through it. It's really easy drinkable, but it's not what people want to drink in the cold, rubbish, shit weather. Nobody's interested. Right, I'm ranting. Let's go on again, shall we? The body's not bad. It's kind of light. It's on the upper side of the light, kind of the heavier side, shall we say? Like it's kind of light to medium body. Super easy drinking. Lovely kind of zip of bitterness there. Lovely carbonation. Pushes all the flavour around your mouth. Tons of flavour. Really nice, juicy, fruity, super sweet. Really tasty. Not a bad beer by any means, but overpriced? Yes. Way overpriced for me. Way overpriced for the money. It's not going to set your world on fire. You know, it's just okay. It's a solid kind of 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, maybe at a push. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing wrong with it by any means. It's just not great. It's just all right. It's just it's a session IPA. What more do you want? Can't complain too much, I suppose. Would I buy it again? Probably in the summer months. If I was having a few people around or a bit of a barbecue or something, I just want some easy drink in the summer. Yeah, I probably would. I'd probably wait till it goes on multi-buy or on some kind of a sale or a discount because I wouldn't buy it at full price again. I'd rather buy a German lager or something or most of the other beers on the PD machine, to be fair. But, can't complain too much. Decent little beer. It's not going to set your world on fire. It's not offensive by any means. It's perfectly drinkable. It's pleasant. If you've got the money and you don't mind splashing the cash, give it a punt. You'll probably enjoy it. If you're looking at saving the pennies, wait till it comes on multi-buy. Give it a try. You'll probably enjoy it. If you like your IPAs and stuff, it's decent. It's not a bad IPA by any means. It's just all right. Middle of the road. Cheap. Not I'll say cheap and cheerful, but it's not. Cheap and cheerful in cans if you've got Tesco's. Cheap and cheerful in Tesco's. But Perfect Draft, not so much. Right, I'm waffling now. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know. What do you think? Would you buy the keg? Not interested? What do you think of the review? Is it a fair review? I've been too harsh on it or not been harsh enough? Let me know. Stick a comment in the comments box. Whack a like on the video. Half of you guys are not subscribed. Subscribe is free, man. Right, big love. Catch you next time, people. Peace.